I was thinking about some of the positive experiences I learned from my mother's life and how those experiences have kind of shaped who I am as a person. And I just said, let me share this story. Today's going to make it 1 year that she transited to be with the Lord. And I just said, let me highlight the path of her life that really blessed me. So the very first one I'm going to is my mom's spirituality. Oh, what a woman of God she was. Um, she was she's a very spiritual person. I don't even know how to explain it. I did a video on my channel talking about how God would just reveal things to her, the minutest things. Like, I don't want to overflow that. I already did a video, so you could go and watch it on my YouTube channel. um Aside from being a very spiritual person, she was someone who had a very large heart. I even feel like her largeness of heart was part of her weakness, but she loved people and had such a large heart. My mom was she had an NGO where she catered for over 200 children, orphans, vulnerable children in the course of her lifetime. As long as I could remember, my mom is always paying school fees for someone. There's always somebody. There's always someone that um, from baby, like when the parents just give birth to them, and she just assume responsibility. Her heart was just too large, like too large. Many vulnerable people, she would go to court for them. She would stand as their legal representative. And at some point, her law chamber was more of a ministry than a law firm, and I would fight. I would say, you are supposed to be practicing law, you're not supposed to be doing all of this. And she would say, I beg they go. But she really truly loved people so much, too much. But that's how large her heart was. And she she was such a businesswoman. Oh my God. I feel like if my mom didn't have some of the obstacles that she had in her lifetime, she would have been a very wealthy woman. She was a politician. She would always tell me how she helped some of the top people in PDP get their ward cards, how she influenced them to join politics, from politics. She was just such a powerful person, okay? She was a politician, she was a businesswoman, she was a realtor. Like, the business that was overflowing in that woman's head was just too much, okay? And she made the best out of her circumstances. Like, I know I've been coming to like talk about, oh, this is what my mom experienced, but in spite of those things, she was able to do so much, okay? In spite of the limitations that surrounded her, she was still able to triumph and transcend that. I remember when I was going to law school, I had not gone to had not gone to law school. I think I was in year 4, and she just came one day and said, I just did this deal. I'm going to fix your school fees because I don't want anybody to disgrace me. I'm going to fix that money. Everything you are going to spend during your law school, I'm going to fix it. I was in 400 level. I'd never entered 500 level. But I think she just had this major deal. So she just fixed the money. I was like, Tope, your law school money is already sorted. Just pass your exam and you're not going to be in a place where you'll be crying or disappointed that you couldn't go to law school. So that's how she was, that kind of person. She was always planning ahead. I remember when I was going to get married, and once she had gotten the vision that I was going to get married, she was that type of person. She will go to bush market, she started buying things like months ahead. Me, I was not even, after they came to do introduction, I was not even, like, I didn't believe that I was actually getting married. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just what it is. she has started planning. She was going to bush market. She was already buying the thing. She was like, so that when it's November, it will not be very expensive. She's just that type of person that plans ahead of time, and she's someone that takes opportunities. Like, she just she another thing that I wish I could be like that. My mom is very open. I'm more of a close person. My mom is so open. Like, you can be a stranger, you are just coming, she will welcome. So much of a mother, like too much of a mother, to be honest. And she just loved people. But inside that her love, if you think that you are coming to deceive her, you will now find out that the person you think you are manipulating is actually manipulating you. So she used to call herself 007 James Bond. 007 James Bond. But she was such a lovely, lovely soul. And one of the things that's been coming to my spirit is that even though she has just one biological child, God has multiplied her and given her nations as her children. Okay. And she used to tell me, she said, because my grandmother was a prophetess at the Aladura church. So she said when they were growing up, they used to tell her that you will have plenty children, you have so many children. And in her lifetime, my mom had so people don't believe that I am an only child, because my house was always filled with human beings. I don't know how she was feeding them with the little resources that she had. She was always taking care of people. She was always taking care, oh my God, always taking care of people. Sometimes you'll be like, why are you doing all of this? And she'll say, you don't understand, I'm sowing the seed, I'm doing this. So I am grateful that I got to experience her in this lifetime. I'm grateful I got to learn so much from her in this lifetime, learn what to do, learn what not to do. Okay. And she's such a, wherever she is, okay, I know that she's in the hand of God, because towards the end of her life, she was like, I just want to serve God. I just want to focus on ministry. I just want to be preaching, going to different places and preaching. And I was like, right on, right on. So I'm happy that she's with Jesus, she's with God, and her legacy will never, ever, ever die. Thank you so much, guys.